Today's Country 107.7 GNA. It's Brother Lou Roberts, and we're talking to RaeLynn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Well, fill us in. Where are you from?
I'm from a place, I don't know if you ever heard of it, called Texas. You ever heard of Texas?
Texas. Some big state or something?
Some big state. Yes, I'm a Texan. I'm from Baytown, Texas.
And you're visiting us here in the Albany, New York area?
Yes, I am.
So how long have you been singing?
Oh, my God. I have been singing my whole life. Everybody in my family can sing. If I probably couldn't sing, they'd probably give me back to Jesus because everybody in my family can sing. So I've been singing my whole life.
All right. So what was it that made you decide that you wanted to pursue a singing career? Was it your family or?
Yeah, it was definitely my family, and it was just second nature. I mean, I grew up going to all these different country festivals and festivals in Texas, and when I would see people perform on stage, I just knew that that's what I wanted to do. There was nothing that could change it, and I think it's just that intuition of just knowing what you're supposed to do in life. And right when I saw, Miranda perform when I was younger and all these amazing artists, I just knew that that's what I wanted to do.
Which kind of leads me to my next question here. So, obviously, Miranda's one of them. Who are some of your musical influences?
Well, I'm obsessed with Miranda Lambert. I'm obsessed with Dolly Parton. If I ever met her, I'd probably cry. I would cry and maybe throw up. Anyways, she's amazing. I grew up listening to Shania Twain, Keith Urban, older stuff like Johnny Cash, the Judds. I was a big fan of the Judds. And, growing up in Texas, you love Texas country. And so I love like Randy Rogers Band and Josh Abbott Band and all those guys too.
Wow. There are a lot of influences for you there.
Yeah, but my biggest influences growing up were Miranda and Dolly, for sure.
Miranda and Dolly. That's good. That's great. You have a current single, actually your debut single. It's called God Made Girls.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, of course. I wrote God Made Girls with 3 awesome chicks in Nashville, and you get 4 girls in a room together talking about all the things that boys can't do without girls. You're going to write a song titled God Made Girls. So we wrote this song in literally like 2 hours, and it's just basically talking about all the things that boys can't do without us because we're so amazing.
Yes, you
I'll
are.
write a remix eventually called God Made Boys, but not right now.
That's on the back burner.
Yeah.
All right. Now, besides a recording artist, I'm going to give you another title here. I'm going to consider you a TV star because you were on a certain TV show. I think it's called The Voice.
Yes.
Yes. And what was that experience like?
That experience is awesome. I mean, it was crazy because I would forget that I was performing in front of millions of people. Because in the studio there's only like 800 or 900, and there was definitely millions of people watching. So I mean, it was just crazy to realize. I couldn't think about it. They would count down your ear 20 seconds before you go live. 10, 9. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to throw up. It's just it is the craziest feeling. And I just learned so much on that show. It taught me so much about myself and let me know that I really wanted to do this.
So you have maybe favoritism to Team Blake?
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Team Blake all the way.
Now, on that note, is there any particular Blake Shelton song that you might have been a part of?
I did. I was actually, I sang on Boys Around Here. I was the girl that did, You Don't Do the Dougie?
That's you?
Yes.
We got to get her autograph. She's a star. So next time we play that, we're going to think of you, RaeLynn.
Aw, and I also say, that's right, at the beginning.
She's the one. Now everybody's going to go, yeah, she's the one.
I'm in the video, too. You got to watch the video.
Well, we'll have to do that. So you've worked with Blake Shelton. Have you gotten to work with anybody else?
Yeah, I mean, Blake and Miranda, I'm really good friends with a lot of new artists, now, and living in Nashville for a couple years, I've met Dirks. I love Dirks. He's a great guy. Dirks Bentley. I've met them all, which is crazy. It's weird because some of my friends from back home, they're like, oh my God, you get to hang out with all these country stars. I'm like, they're just normal people.
Absolutely.
But it's just awesome. But yeah, the ones that I'm closest to are definitely Blake and Miranda, and I don't think I'm doing too shabby because they're definitely the best.
Absolutely. Well, are you looking forward to some other things in the future? What are you planning on for future accomplishments? Anything that you're thinking of?
Yeah, I cannot wait to play the Grand Ole Opry. I think I will pass out when I find out that I'm playing that. I am super excited about my record coming out next year and just traveling. I love to travel and see new places, and we've seen a lot on Radio Tour, but I'm excited to, get on a tour and have my band out there, and it's going to be awesome.
Well, RaeLynn, thank you very much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome at today's Country 107.7 GNA.